And I would like to have Thomas from Teamify on stage. Teamify is one of our sponsors, so about the product and the service he will explain somehow, but also give us somehow a view of the future about appointment booking. And I was invited in the year 2000 by Microsoft to attend the Eurovision Song Contest in Stockholm. And I had the possibility to meet with the European head of Microsoft at that time. And this guy had this vision, and he told me, once in my life, I want in the morning to see on my mirror screen my appointments for the day. And probably this becomes reality. We'll see. Thanks a lot. So Thomas is co-founder of Teamify. He worked a lot with Walt Disney and with Levi Strauss, so he knows a lot of the brands. And he expanded the company, and he works in different countries he will tell about, and especially talk about how he sees this personalization, how he sees this service to be personalized in the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is working. Can you hear me? Probably.
We can always hear you, Tom.
Hello, hello. Oh, it's working? Good afternoon. Thanks for the introduction. So my name is Thomas Lang. I'm the co-founder of Teamify, and I've realized we have some celebrities in the room. So Nemo just joined us. I think you are responsible for that, right? There's a story behind this. I think so. Okay. I will talk a bit about the personalization of appointment booking today. And well, if you push the green one, it should work, right? So let me do it again. There. Can you check that, please, for me? Now we go. No, I jump. Can you go back to the chart number 2, please? Yes. For those who don't know us, I assume the majority of you do. Teamify is a globally cross-platform online and offline appointment booking system. That's what I'm saying about Teamify. So very, very quickly, we make businesses bookable. I would like to do a journey into the year 2021. So we have prepared a video which is, surprise, surprise, called The Personalization of Appointment Booking. Please roll the video.
Please sync your health tracking band. Great, just a moment. I'm downloading and analyzing your data. Today we will have a beautiful sunny day, with an expected high of 22 degrees Celsius in the afternoon. Steve, I'm detecting high blood pressure for the 3rd day in a row. I recommend you get this checked out with a cardiologist. Should I find you an appointment for today? Okay, I'm searching for a cardiologist practice close to your office. I have found 6 cardiologists that have availability today. Which appointment should I book for you? Okay, your appointment is confirmed for 4 p.m. this afternoon. Steve, you have an appointment with Jessica Smith at 5 p.m. Based on the average traffic at this time of day, you won't make it in time from your doctor's address to Queen Victoria Street. Should I reschedule your appointment with Jessica? Okay, I've emailed Jessica with your availability for next week. Oh, one more thing, Steve. It's your mom's birthday tomorrow. Don't worry, we already reserved a table for dinner at her favorite restaurant.
Well, this is a nice example of the personalization of appointment booking in the year 2021. A couple of things are already happening. And today I will talk a little bit about the artificial intelligence and mainly the virtual digital assistants. So these are the most important virtual digital assistants. Some of you already use them. It's Google Text-to-Speech or Speech-to-Text. It's Alexa from Amazon. It's Siri from Apple. Cortana from Microsoft. These are the most important ones which are around. what we have checked in a Statista market research, what are the top 5 tasks people are doing with this virtual digital assistants? And the major thing is that they're asking simple questions: how many people live in London? How big is the tallest tree, etc. This is the typical simple questions. Number 2 is weather updates, the news, and surprisingly, number 4 is managing calendars. And this is our area we are working in there. So today, our current situation is that answering questions are becoming more and more complex. So you can ask even very complex questions, and the majority of these virtual digital assistants are able to answer these questions. One example: what is the best Indian restaurant in the city? Pretty easy to answer. Make a reservation for tomorrow at 7 p.m. for 3, a bit more complicated, and it's getting more complicated now. Send an invitation to John and Mia, remind me about my appointment, etc., etc. This happens today. This is everything what you see here is possible. So talking about the future, if the virtual digital assistants and the APIs of these virtual digital assistants will be open to third-party providers, then of course much more things are possible. So one example: you're driving your car, and your car detects that it's time to change the tires. So your car could possibly talk to you saying, "Hello Thomas, the temperature will be over 15 degrees Celsius in the next weeks. I recommend to change the tires. Should I organize an appointment for you?" If you say yes, so you start looking now for options, and the APIs will connect to other APIs saying, "Okay, I found 135 mechanics in London. 90 of them are offering online booking. Should I look for possible appointments within the 20 best ranking, blah, blah, blah?" Say yes, okay. There are 5 booking slots from 2 mechanics that will suit your schedule. Should I book an appointment? And yes, you have booked an appointment. So many of these virtual digital assistants and APIs are talking to each other to make things like this happen. And this is not that far away from us. That means if the companies who are offering these virtual digital assistants like Amazon, Google, you just name it, if they open these APIs, many opportunities for the local search organizations, for company like us, are really around, and we should look after these opportunities. We are working on a VDA interface already, and I will give you an update when we see each other back in Valencia later this year. That means coming soon. Alexa, book me an appointment in my hairstylist for this Saturday, 3 p.m. This will most likely happen very soon. Back to 2017. What we know is that many businesses offer online booking and services online. So it's flight tickets, it's travel arrangements, it's food, whatever, but the majority of the small and medium business, they do not. And for all of us, this is a huge opportunity. The market is there, everyone has appointments, and this clearly makes clear how big the market is. We did some market research, and we found some data from Accenture. So 35% of consumer already schedule appointments outside of business hours. So this is 35% more business towards the small and medium business who don't offer online booking, who just are around during business hours. 77% of the consumers prefer to book online appointments because they don't want to be in hotlines, in telephone hotlines, etc. And 96% of business prefer the consumer to book online because they can do then a service on the same time. Digital self-scheduling is set to explode by the year 2019, so 2 years from now. And according to Accenture, there will be around 1 billion online appointments across the world. As a result, online appointment booking will be part of our daily life very soon. And our vision, that's why we are here, is with the help of Timify, the Yellow Pages and local search organizations will be the first global search engine with instant real-time appointment booking. This is because Timify is asking for some details from the SMBs, like the staff members, the services, the open slots. So Google is not able to fulfill this service. Big chance for us. Why cooperate with Timify? I will tell you a bit more about our booth if you wish, because we share our revenues with you. What are revenues? We have a classic version and a premium version. The classic version is completely for free for the small and medium businesses, and we have a premium version with some additional features, and then we're asking some money depending on the countries. In Europe, it's an average 20 euros on a monthly basis. Why cooperate with Timify? That means good for you and good for your customers because they will have more customers and more revenues. We are available globally, and we are partnering with many local search organizations and Yellow Pages organizations around the world. Here's just some of them, and we are in discussions with 33 more organizations, hopefully with one of you as well. So this is our aim for this event. The future may look like this. If people are looking for restaurants, they may go to Open Table. If people are looking for a ride, they may go to Uber. For all other appointments, they may go to the Yellow Pages and Timify and book appointments there. So let's join forces. You have the powerful service directory. We have the appointment booking system. Together, we can be the first search engine with instant appointment booking option. The time is now. You've seen that 2019 is the year we should be prepared. We would love to show you Timify. Come to our booth. Thanks for your time.
Thanks, Thomas. We're gonna take a break, but I'm gonna say one thing. When we come back, we have, back by popular demand, our startup session, and we have a really great keynote speaker, John Spindler, who is the CEO of Capital Enterprise and the founder of the Capital List in the United Kingdom. We're very, very lucky to have him join us, and he's also going to sit on the panel with the 4 judges, who consist of Louise Lockman, Neil Polachek, John himself, and William Pattison. And we have 4 startups. We get a lot of mails for a lot of startups, and we look through them and we choose which ones that we think are the most interesting, have a lot of potential, and we choose those to present here. So please come back after the break to see John and these 4 startups.
We're going to vote as we did last year?
Yeah, you're going to vote. You're going to also, when you come back in the room, what you're going to also get on your app and by email, you're going to get the voting, and you can do it electronically. Okay? So, yeah, you get to vote too. So everybody gets to participate. Okay? Thank you. So a half-hour break.